Hello, everyone. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to another Life Path Number prediction. These predictions will be for the month of June 2022. So make sure that you guys are just taking what resonates, leave the rest. And again, these are predictions. So they're not meant to resonate with you right now. Or, of course, if you're looking at this in June, then, take what resonates. But if you're looking at this right now in the month of May, just remember that these are predictions, okay? Not reading your life right now. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get it started. Hello, Marlene. How are you this Monday? I'm gonna go ahead and get it started, you guys. Let me just give you guys the energy of what to expect from June. Okay, I'm not gonna give a general message for today. I'm just gonna jump right on into the readings. So let's go ahead and get it started. Let me sage first. And if you are here, let me know how y'all are. What's going on? How y'all doing? It was raining out here today where I am. It actually stopped raining right now, so I probably could have went outside, but I didn't want to risk it, and then I would have to stop and then come back in anyway. So, really appreciate it. Okay. You said you always know I'm here. That's good. And I love you for being here. I truly greatly appreciate the support. Make sure you guys also hit this like button. And if you have not subscribed yet, make sure you go ahead and subscribe. And then also share this channel because you never know, the messages may not be for you, but it may be for somebody else that you know. All right. So you say I'm doing great now. Okay, cool. All right. So the energy update. Okay. So the month of June is right in the middle. Okay. So this is what I like to call like your half birthday. Okay. For the beginning of the year. So it is going to bring in a lot of reflection. Okay. So you look at the first half of how your year has went. And then if you haven't really liked the energy like that, you get the opportunities to change it in this month. Set out some type of plan on how the remainder of your year is going to go. With this being a month 6, it is the month of harmony, love, coming together, family. So I know a lot of family reunions are going to start in this particular month. So make sure you guys are going to those things. If you have been estranged with your family, this is a perfect year and a perfect time to actually come together and make amends with your family. If you still feel like you cannot do that, then that's fine. It is a month of healing. So with this also being a month 6 as well, and then we are in a current year of a 6, everything is going to start coming into alignment as well, the way that you would like it to be. As long as you have been doing the hard work, as long as you've been working hard, just really staying focused on what it is you want to do. This whole month is going to bring in a lot of joy and a lot of blessings. Okay. And then with the summer actually coming in this month as well, things are going to start getting a little bit more intense, hotter. So make sure y'all keep out on the look of that. I feel like a lot of people are going to either come into contact with people from the past. If you are in like a twin flame relationship, those things could come back. A lot of exes could try to come back in your life. You just have to discern and decipher what is going to be best for you. And then also, a lot of people are going to meet love partnerships. Not saying that this is just going to be the one, but you would come in contact with like a Knight of Cup energy. All right. Or even just a Page of Cups. All right. So that is going to be the month. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and get the prediction started. I like the way how I pre-shuffle all the time because it just gives the general message. So I'm a pre-shuffle. I may clarify some things if I need to, and then we're gonna top off each message with an oracle card. I like that. All right, so let's get it together. I love it. Happy Monday. I hope everybody's weekend went very, very well. Mine did. Mine was very busy, very exciting. It was a good weekend that I needed. I really did need this weekend. So it was really cool. Hey Daz. Hey Miss Susan Parker. You're welcome. So yes. Oh, so I did, and then Daz, you just reminded me when you said, "Hey Jay," I announced it on my Friday live that I did do a name change. I just want to be called Jocelyn now. I mean, if you call me Jay, like I'll respond. Like it ain't gonna be like, didn't I just say don't call me that? Like I'm not gonna do that. But I like Jocelyn. My name means happiness and joy. and peace. So I just like it. I feel like that is who I am. This particular lifetime, I bring in a lot of joy, happiness, and peace to all. And I like to be called Jocelyn. So, and don't mind this scarf, y'all. If it get crooked a little bit, it's all right. It hadn't been doing right today, but it's cool. All right. So let's get it started. I was told to go ahead and just go in ascending order, so I'm gonna go ahead and follow that. You said you will. Don't worry about it. It's cool. Well, you gonna do it. You gonna do it. It's cool though. It's no big deal. I just when I seen it, I was like, oh. But let's go ahead and start off with one. I feel like I'm gonna go in order today. That'll be the best thing to do. All right. So let's pre-shuffle. If you are here for the shuffling, don't mind the sound. All right. All right. What are the messages for all the life path numbers for the month of June? June 2022 predictions for all of the life path numbers. What do we have for the life path numbers for June? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 22, and 33. What do we have? Let me shuffle like 3 more times. I want to make sure that I get all the energy for all the life path numbers for the predictions for June. What do we have? Ooh, all right, it's in here now. All right, let's actually see what the overall energy is. All right, so the overall energy for all of the numbers is the Eight of Cups. Intuitively, I wanted to do this. Okay. I usually don't do this when it comes to life path numbers, but I do see in the month of June, anything that no longer serves you. And this is what I was just saying in the beginning, like this is like the halfway mark. Okay. So anything that you saw in your first half of the year, if it's no longer serving you, definitely put it away, walk away from it. Okay. Intuitively, you already know what these things are. If it does not make you feel of peace, of purpose, of prosperity, walk away and drop those things. For some of you, I feel like this is like a healing energy. You are walking away from like empty promises, empty cups, things that don't fulfill you. So this is just going to be the overall energy. Like I was saying, this actually confirms what I was picking up and what I got for the month of June. All right. So let's start off with when. All right, so one's energy is coming through really strong today. Actually, let me timestamp this. That would be all bad. I'm gonna go back to just 8. All right, so in the past, or even in the current energy right now, for the life path number ones, you feel like this. It's a lot of indecision. You're having a lot of indecisive things that are currently going on in your environment right now, and you're trying to really choose on what you want to do. I do feel like this definitely has something to do with businesses. For some of you, it definitely has something to do with a divine masculine energy, whether you want to walk away from this person. I'm hearing and then I'm seeing this. So for one person, that may be for you. Like you're trying to decide on what you want to do. But for most of the life path number ones, I am seeing that you are trying to decide on what you want to do that is going to make you happy, that's going to be on your soul path and your soul purpose. For some of you in this month of June, you are going to get to know yourself even more. You're going to learn all your gifts, all your talents. Everything that you have been waiting for is like, boom, everything comes out of thin air. Everything comes out of nowhere. If you have been asking more of intuitive questions, of who you are, what you're supposed to be doing, what you need to be led to. I am seeing that you are going to see a plethora of things that are going to come in. It's not just one particular thing. As a life path number one, you do stand in this like authoritative figure, very discerning, very independent, very strong, very wise. This is definitely a lot of wisdom that is going to come in. So for a lot of you, you're going to get a lot of intuitive messages as well that is going to come through the dream state. I am seeing that it is going to help you out on your soul path, on your soul purpose. And remember, your soul path and your soul purpose isn't all about what you do, but it's who you are and then how you express that. So for the life path number ones, June is going to be a very, I'm hearing like, oh, okay, I got it, type month. Okay. So it's not anything that is going to be like really confusing. I'm not really feeling like this is confusing. I'm getting more so of this is just dreams, messages, signs of who you are. I'm seeing like a whiteboard. So I feel like you've been trying to like answer different questions that are on that board. And I'm seeing the teacher going up to that board and letting you know exactly what you need to do. So the vision that I'm getting is like you're sitting at this desk in like this classroom and you're raising your hand, you're asking the teacher, can you help show me how to do that? And the teacher's like, sure, I can. And then the teacher is explaining it detail by detail of what you need to do. And it's like, oh, okay, I got it now. So you're going to have that type of energy. All right. This is more of who you are. This is more so of, like I said, what you're supposed to be doing. For some of you, you may be trying to like look for different jobs or like change different jobs or how you make your money too, how you provide. Because this is giving me a provider energy. Divine masculine always is a provider. How you provide. But this is also based on how you provide for yourself. Let's do this. Let's do this for the ones. Let's clarify this. And then we can move on to the next one. This is pretty strong. So this, like I said, this is more like, so like intuitive. For some of you, it can be more like, you know, more physical. But for a lot of you, it's more intuitive. It's more of this. For the ones, can we clarify this energy, please? Okay. All right. So the first two cards that fell out is this Knight of Swords. So a lot of you have been really combative, been all over the place, been really unsure of who you are. We have the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Swords in the reverse. So you really haven't been too sure of yourself. You've been all over the place. Things have been feeling really, really stressful. Don't know what you want to do. Don't know where you want to go. Not really certain, because this is a certain energy. This is like, I see the target, I'm about to go after it. I want this, I'm about to get this. And I know I'm about to get it. But in the reverse, it's kind of like timid, unsure, into your ego, not really knowing who you are. But then we have this energy here. We have the Empress and we have the Moon. So this is also connecting within your feminine energy too. And this is what I was picking up for that one particular person. You trying to decide on what you want to do about your Emperor. Your Emperor actually may be coming back as well, or something within the dream state. Like if you haven't been dreaming about this person lately, you're going to have a very strong message that's going to come through about you and this particular person. Like I said, that's for like maybe like one particular person. That's not for everybody. So just take that how it resonates. But for the remainder of the life path number ones I'm getting, like I said, you're going to figure yourself out on a whole deeper level within the night. It's like you, like I said, you're diving deep. You see how this girl, she sits here and she's like really into this water, but she's diving deeper. She's getting to the bottom of the ocean to really figure out what it is that she wants. And then, like I said, I feel like a lot of you are going to start birthing a lot of new things too. You may be giving like literal birth, but that's just in a literal sense. But when I say birthing things, I mean like deciding on what you want to do, where you want to go, how you want to move to it. Okay. So that's ones. So that's very beautiful ones. Let's see what this oracle card brings out, because I feel like it's going to bring out even more for the ones. What do we have for the life path number one? Okay. Okay. So also for the ones. Okay, thank you. For the ones, we had a survival card. So that's what I was saying, picking up when it comes to like a physical level. I feel like you are going to be in this particular month figuring out how you can take care of yourself, how you can take care of yourself, even in a mix of a lot of hard times. You are protected and guided throughout this. So anything or anybody that you feel like that has been trying to attack you, I'll say that, because it's more than just attacks. It's goes beyond that. But I'm just gonna say it just for time's sake. Things that have been trying to attack you, you are definitely highly protected within this. This is giving me the energy of, like I said, you're gonna start switching things up, changing things up. You're gonna start using your gifts and abilities to get yourself unstuck from these things. Okay. But you do have a lot of guidance around you that's helping you, protecting you, guiding you, healing you. This is also a 19. 19 reduces to a life path number one. So some of you may be a 19/1 within this. Like I said, you feel like you've been attacked. You feel like you're not protected. You feel like everything is all over the place. Like you feel like you're out on sea by yourself and all these sharks are trying to get you. But I see that it's going to be like the divine God is going to show you different signs and tell you how you are definitely protected within all this. Then we have discipline and leadership. This is pretty much emperor energy right here. Discipline and leadership. This emperor represents discipline and leadership. So like I said, I feel like a lot of you are probably going to start getting different promotions from your jobs. If you have been trying to look for another job, definitely you're going to be getting different promotions from that. I see you climbing up the ladder. I do see that a lot of you are going to be like really reading, really studying a little bit more too, in order to get to that leadership position. So you may be doing a lot of training at your job. I'm also hearing that everything that you want is yours. You just have to put that action and have that willpower, because Emperor has a lot of willpower, have that willpower to actually go after what it is you want. And then we have solitude. And this gives me the Hermit energy. So your oracles pretty much just clarified your tarot. So we had a solitude. Make sure that you are silencing your mind. Make sure that you are going within so that you can know exactly who you are and relax yourself too. Don't be like all over the place. Give yourself a break sometimes. A lot of life path number ones, and as a life path number one, I get this on a whole nother level. We just want to be busy, just moving, just doing something. Like if we feel like we're not doing anything, if you're feeling like we're not taking any type of new actions towards our goals, we feel bored. But sometimes that pause and that rest is necessary so that you can know what the next step is. So you just won't be moving and running through pretty much the energy of running through a red light. Like sometimes you got to stop at that red light. Okay. So this is giving me like the red light energy, but it's not a bad thing. Like I said, it's more like a red light where you can just stop and just say, where to next? All right. Got you. So that's for ones. All right. What we got in the chat? Oh, it's a whole party up in here. Hey, Raya. We got King Saul. I see you. Justin. 369 God, Kadir, Miss Linda, Lobster Girl O, Diana, Chris, Safar, Mullin. I love that name. How are y'all? NC3 resonate. It could be, or you may have a one in your chart, Kadir, somewhere. I be forgetting to say this sometimes. Like it could resonate for like your your other placements in your chart as well, like your destiny number, heart, desire, soul, urge. I'm doing real good. Right, Marlene? Training a new position there. Okay, cool, cool. All right, so let's move on to twos. Pretty bad, okay. Finest frog hair. Ooh, that's some country stuff, Dustin. I'm doing good though. I'm doing real good. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to twos. And two. All right, so for the twos, life path number two. A lot of the life path number twos feel like you feel like you don't really have a lot of abundance. This is just the current and the past energy. You feel like you don't have a lot of abundance. You feel like you don't know where to go to next. It's almost like you feel blinded, but you're really not. If you have been blinded on something within your particular life, I am seeing that the light is going to shine on it. This is giving me an energy of that you are in an energy of abundance right now. If you feel like you are lacking anything, you're definitely not. But like I said, it's almost like you can't really see it. You feel very confused, very indecisive. You may also feel like everything always remains the same for you. This is just how you feel now. But what I'm seeing in the month of June, a lot of things, I'm hearing the ball rolling. The ball is going to start rolling for you. Relax. A lot of the life path number twos, you're not really relaxed. You are all over the place. You're feeling like things always say, people always say that everything's going to be good, but it's not. But it is. It actually is. In the month of June, it's going to be like a very peaceful month. You're going to have a lot of success within this month too. So don't get it twisted. I'm hearing don't get it twisted. Don't get it confused. Because a lot of you have been like really, really confused, but whatever you've been confused about is definitely going to come to light. I am seeing like a trigger, like from your triggers. A lot of you haven't really been reacting to a lot of things. Those like with you not reacting to the triggers, it's definitely going to pay off for you. Let's get more on this. Something is going to become very clear to you. A lot of the life path number twos, you haven't really been so sure of yourself. You've been feeling low confidence, low self-esteem. I feel like you love yourself. It's not that you don't love yourself, life path number twos, but you feel like other people have more than you. You feel like you don't really have a lot of abundance, and you absolutely do. So in the month of June, it's like God is going to help you realize that of how abundant, how successful you are, that you don't really, you feel like you need something beside you, but you don't. You have all the abundance within you. This is your energy for the month of June. Very independent, very self-sufficient. I see a lot of you are going to start going shopping. I feel like a lot of you have been like, it could be either or. I'm seeing more so the side of a lot of you have been losing a lot of weight. Or some of you, if you are a masculine energy here, you have been gaining like gaining weight, like getting your body right, getting your body chiseled, so your old clothes don't fit. This could be literal and this could be spiritual, as a matter of fact. Yeah, thank you. So this is literal and spiritual. Literal, physical, yes, you have been gaining or losing. You've been changing your shape, your form, your vehicle, so that you need to go get fitted for more clothes. But on a spiritual sense, you have been changing the way you are on the inside. You have been lightening your load. You have been trimming some fat. So now it's time for you to get new clothes, get a new robe of righteousness. Some of you don't feel like this at all. Some of you don't even see it. But it's like God has been like putting it on you, like right in your face. You not stressing, like you're not lacking. Not let me not say stressing. You're not lacking in any form, but you still don't really see it. You still like into your head a lot where you don't really see, like, yeah, I hear these things, people tell me these things all the time, but I don't really feel like it. Let's see. For the twos, can we clarify this energy for the twos? Yeah, like spiritually, you've been working out. Spiritually, you've been like not eating that no more. That's not good for me. That's not good for my spirit. So on a spiritual level, it can be gossip. On a spiritual level, it can be just overall just being like where you don't want to face the truth, I guess you can say. But like now you becoming more aware of it. That's gonna make sense for the twos. All right, for the two energy, can we clarify this energy, please? No, oh no, they didn't. Oh no, they didn't. Let's see what this is. Yeah, you've been feeling like this. Five of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. You've been feeling stressed. You haven't been feeling like you've been having a lot of money. You've been feeling like you've been pinching pennies. You've been feeling like you gotta keep yourself like inside this bubble where you can't talk to people. You gotta hold on to your feelings, hold on to your emotions. You can't really express those things. But you got, listen, you got the King of Pentacles, you got the Sun, you got double Sun. That's why I was like, no, they didn't. Double Sun energy, straight abundance. New beginnings. Relax, be free. You gonna, like I said, some of you are literally gonna be going shopping. Some of you are gonna get into like a large sum of money because this scream like financial independence. So if you've been having like a lot of money issues too, oh, the money issues are gonna be over. You're gonna be able to gain more control of how you spend money. You're gonna be getting more knowledge on like your spending habits, how you can financial literacy. Thank you. You're going to become more financial illiterate, and then you're going to be able to like move and go wherever you need to go. But this is also giving me like you got a lot of abundance. You don't have to worry about the things that has happened in the past, because this, I feel like this is your energy right here. This is your energy right now, where you just feel trapped, stuck, blocked, sad, like, man, my life is just not what I want it to be right now. Y'all can hear me now? Let me know, somebody. We back. Okay. Okay, cool. I hope y'all heard that last part. Well, pretty much y'all gonna be abundant in the month of June. Oh, thank you. That's why they tell me. We got the Lovers that was here at the bottom of my clarifying deck. So for some of you, you are gonna meet like a partnership, but for some of you, you do need to make a choice to like choose to see how abundant you are, choose to see how loved you are. Okay. You said, yeah, I heard it. Okay, cool. All right. And then this is a month 6. So, and then the lovers is a 6. So that's cool. All right. So for the twos, what is the oracle for the twos? Okay. No, shadow came out. Shadow. Like I said, you really not. I feel like a lot of you are gonna do a lot of shadow work, and that's what I was picking up too, as far as like you getting like spiritually fit. So that's what shadow work is. It really is. Sorry. That's what shadow work is. So a lot of you are gonna do a lot of shadow work, a lot of divine healing. You're gonna be going more within and really seeing yourself truly for the love that you are. You do have it's like an energy that's coming through. It's not like a bad thing because it is something with your psychic awareness. So you may be seeing like different visions of like a guy. I'm just gonna say that this part is not gonna resonate with everybody, but I feel like in the month of June, like you guys are gonna have like some type of like visitor that is going to help you see more clearly. It's not a bad thing. It's not like a ghost or anything like that. It's more so like an intuitive thing. I feel like as a life path number 2, you're naturally intuitive as well. Naturally, like you see stuff. But it's gonna be something within your psychic awareness, like your psyche, like when you do have like different visions, if you have visions, or if you do have um what is that? Is that mediumship? You're gonna have like some type of visitor that's gonna come in that's gonna help you like see things clearly. It's not like a bad energy. Okay. We also have balance. So make sure you are balancing yourself. Make sure that you are, actually loving life and gifting yourself back. I feel like a lot of you are going to get some type of gift too. We have these 2 cards that's holding up this heart. You see how they like holding up this heart, both of them. So a lot of you are going to try to like I said, you're going to do a lot of shadow work. You're going to like go within and like heal different things of your heart. I feel like a lot of you are going to do a lot of manifesting too. Make sure you're keeping those manifestations to yourself. For a lot of you too, we have this food energy. So this is clarifying this risk. So a lot of you are going to take some type of leap of faith. For it's different for everybody. Some of you are going to take a leap of faith at love. Some of you are going to take a leap of faith towards yourself, towards what you want to do new. And then some of you are going to take like a leap of faith when it comes to different like job promotions too. Just take it how it resonates, because it's a lot that's coming in. If you do take this risk though, make sure that you're doing it from the heart. You see these joy guides. So I feel like you have a lot of guides that are going to be around you that is going to help you see clearly so that you can take these different risks so that you can be happy overall just in the month of 6. I'm gonna leave that there. There's a lot that was coming through all that. I'm gonna leave it at that. It's like some guy, but like I said, that's not gonna resonate with everybody. So don't be like, oh, she told me a guy was gonna come in my drink. Like, it's for somebody. It's for somebody. Okay. So I'm gonna leave it there. All right, now that is 2. So we're gonna move on to 3. We're gonna move on to 3. You said I've been missing here. Yes, you have, Miss Linda. Hey, Deon the goddess. Hey, Talia. Yes, we're on 2. We was on 2. Now we're on 3. Okay. All right, let's go to 3. For the threes, it's some interesting energy. We got the Five of Cups, we had Temperance, and then we had a Hangman. All right, for the threes, I'm seeing that you have been going through some type of loss um, of the heart. Take it how it resonates. This is going to sound like really broad the way I put this. 'Cause for some of you, it's like your literal emotions. And for some of you, it may be like a loss of something that used to make you happy, but now you don't have that no more. Um, I'm also seeing that a lot of you have been on hold of some sort. It could have something to do with the matter. I'm just gonna say the matters of your heart. Because like I said, it's broad. It's not like the way I'm feeling is like it's like a wide range of things. I don't really know how to explain it. It's just a wide range. But I am seeing like with patience, with persistent, with precision, you're going to get what you hope for within this month. Okay. So I do see that a lot of the threes, you have been pretty much all over the place. You haven't been able to find that like sweet spot. I'm gonna say a sweet spot. You haven't been able to find that spot. It's been seeming really confusing for you lately, but I feel like a lot of you are going to get a lot of enlightenment. You are going to see it right. Huh? I don't know why I'm seeing like the number 4. Let me see what this is. It's something with number 4 that's like very significant for you all. Something may happen June 4th for you. If you are looking at this after June 4th, and if you like write in like some type of journal, go back to June 4th, or it's something that you did in the month 4 in the month of April. Go back to that, like those messages that you got in April, because it's going to help you out in this month of June. Like I said, this is like a really broad thing for the threes. Some of you also have been like waiting for somebody to come in. I'm getting like new people. Like this could be just overall just new people. Could be old, could be somebody old. Like I said, take it how it resonates. But some of you have been waiting on love, or somebody here has been waiting on, just like I said, just overall happiness, overall peace, overall joy, and it hasn't came in. I feel like in the month of June, you're gonna realize that you already have it too. I'm gonna put this. Well, I'm gonna put this energy back because I want to get more. I feel like it kind of like slipped out my hand. I don't feel like it was pulled. We do have the moon, the Hierophant, and the Knight of Wands. So I do feel like you're going to move away from different problems. You're going to understand a lot of things of why you have went through a lot of things within your life. Like I said, I feel like I'm talking really general right now. But I feel like it's coming in like this because for each of you, each of the threes, you have your own unique lesson that you've been going through. That's why it's sounding real general. I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like I'm sounding real general right now. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm still shuffling. For the threes, what do we have for the threes? Oh. Yeah, like this is like somebody has been waiting for something to come in. You've been stuck here like really bored, like dang, like when can I get my boo? Your boo coming in. It's gonna be and this actually fell right on the 5 of Cups. So any love that you feel like is being lost, like I said, it's general. It could be a person, it could be overall just what you do for the matters of your heart. But I feel like it's gonna be something that's gonna come in that's gonna help heal you. We have the Wheel of Fortune and the World. So this is going to be something of great success. This is going to be something that you, like I said, you've been hoping, waiting, wishing for. You're going to have a lot of good luck and good fortune too in the month of six, in the month of June. It's like the time has come. Why am I seeing that? The time has come, the word said. Is that like a book or something? Is that like the time has come, the word said? What's that? So it resonates with somebody. I don't know what that is. I think I remember reading that before. Help me out if y'all in the chat. Y'all heard of that? Because it's coming through. So some of you may be like reading that book, or may have thought about that book in your mind. Is that a book? It gotta be. You said no. I don't know what that is either. Somebody know what it is. So definitely you're gonna have a lot of abundance. If things haven't really been working out for you, if things been feeling like it's been falling apart, I feel like a lot of threes, you've been having like a lot of money issues too. I feel like you're rebuilding your money issues within the month of six too. You're coming up with different ideas of how to do it as well. And then great fortune, great success is going to come to you in all forms of your life. Once you started this month, it's like this month is going to be the realization month. This month is going to be the month of, okay, let me take some time out to myself. Let me be patient with myself so that I can get the answers to my questions. For some of you, you've been feeling like more has been like pushed out than put in. And I feel like a lot of you are going to come up with like different ideas through meditation. A lot of you are going to also heal a lot of things too. If you've been going through like this breakup with your ex, like back and forth, this gives me like a back and forth energy. Oh, it's what? What do you mean? It's that it keep going in and out. It is Mercury. Okay, we back now. Dang, it is Mercury retrograde. I'll be forgetting. Y'all gonna have a lot of good ideas that's gonna come in threes. I'm sorry about that. Dang. No, I hate that. Dang. Okay, so for the three energy, oop. The way that came out, I'm definitely gonna keep this one. Hold on. Okay, so we have bravado here. Every time I see this card, I see a triumph. So make sure that you are remaining strong within this whole situation. Strength doesn't necessarily have to be just how you show your muscles. Strength doesn't have to be that. Like sometimes you show your strength when you communicate, when you show your emotions as well. This is giving me that I just heard Leo, so you may have like Leo in your chart. Look at what your Leo placement is in your chart. And read more about that if you have Leo in your chart, just anywhere, because I'm seeing like anywhere in your chart that Leo energy. It could also mean like the strength energy too. So you're gonna have the strength to overcome any obstacles. You do have a lot of help as well, a lot of divine help that is going to like pump you. That's gonna like give you life of what you need to have so that you can defeat everybody. I do feel like you are like this hero type person too. So you are always trying to, as a three, you always be trying to like save people. You always be trying to encourage other people. But then when it comes to you actually get encouragement, you don't really get that. So I do see that you're going to have a lot of encouragement from your guides this month as well, so that you can actually rebuild a lot of things. Okay. So I'm going to leave y'all there. I hate that. That's Mercury retrograde, man. I did not want this to happen. And then a lot of times when I be in the house too, I notice it be like going in and out too. So sorry, you guys. It's okay. Kadir, you said whole fat. Okay, so that's good. I'm glad you got what you needed out of that. All right, so let's move to fours. You say it's all good. Okay. I just personally hate that though. But it's cool. You got what you needed. If you needed to hear, you heard it. So let's move let's move on to fours. Okay. So for the four energy, you've been going really back and forth with yourself. You've been feeling like 1 minute is up, 1 minute is down. You also been having like a lot of different ideas for your life as well. And you feel like a lot of things have been packed on you. Okay. You've been feeling like you've been having too many ideas and you've been trying to work through them all, but it's like it's getting too much and you need to let some of these things go. We had this Two of Pentacles. So like I said, you have your mind on multiple different business, I'll say business opportunities or business ideas, ways to make money. Let me just put it to you like that. Like some of you may have like a 9 to 5 and then you're trying to, get the ball rolling into your own business. Or some of you just may have like multiple streams of income, like multiple jobs. And I mean, you the boss. I mean, you bossing up, you doing what you need to do, you having the confidence to stride and to go and then come up with like these ideas and just do it. Okay. So this is a very good energy. But at the same time, you got like a lot that you want to do at the same time. And some of these things you need to let it go because I am seeing that it's kind of some of these things are kind of like leaning you to back and forth. I've explained this before as far as like with these pentacles. Pentacles are very, very heavy. I don't think people realize how heavy pentacles are. And this guy, he has these two pentacles trying to balance them both out. And it's like one of them is weighing on too heavy and it looks like he's like going back and forth with himself. He's about to fall actually. So some of these things that you have within the month 6, you do need to lighten your load. Some of you, this may have something to do with love. This may have something to do with a overall mate that you are with. Like I said, you keep on arguing with this person. I'm like hearing like a lot of arguments. I'm seeing like a lot of wounds, hurts, and pains. You keep trying to stand your ground with this person, but they always like I said, it's always like going back and forth with you about this. This could actually be a boss too. If you are the boss, because I am picking up like a boss energy, if you are the boss in this situation, I feel like a lot of people come to you about their own problems and their own issues outside of work. It's like, okay, you coming into my office about these problems. What this got to do with what we supposed to be doing here? Like they just do that all the time. That's for somebody. But overall, like I just feel like you guys need to let certain things go. Cause it's fine to always like want to make money, want to have money, but I feel like society has or is trying to program us to have like multiple streams of income. Like you gotta have a check coming in the mail every single day. Like that's good. That's great. Don't get me wrong. But at the same time, if you feel like this, like this getting to be a little bit too much, let some stuff go. Work smarter, not harder. You don't have to always just be on the go just to ensure that your financial security is going to be intact. You don't have to do that. Just smarten. I'm hearing smarten it up. Smarten it up of how you do things. Let's clarify this. I'm hearing standing up for yourself too. So you may be into a situation where this boss, every time you go to work, this boss keeps like trying you. The Empress came out real funny. For some of you, this has something to do with your peace. I feel like this also has something, like I said, to do with like this, like a divine feminine energy. If you have, let's see. Because I'm picking up like, and this is not gonna resonate with everybody either, but I'm picking up like one different energy. Like I said, you are into a situation or a relationship that's keep on hurting you. That's keep on like making you like back and forth, up and down, and you just want to have like a relationship that's gonna be divine, that's gonna be purposeful, that's gonna be peaceful. Something that you'll be able to work with. This is also a creative energy, but like I said, this energy is really easy to work with. She's understanding. This energy, just with her being here, she's not easy to work with. Let's see what we got for the fours. Hmm. We had this beautiful energy. We had a King of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Knight of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles. I mean, this definitely has something to do with your success. I can't help but to feel like it's like a person too. I knew I was feeling a person. I'm like, this is a person. We got the Eight of Wands, we have the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups. So if this has something to do with a person, um, I feel like a lot of messages, some type of it could be a psychic message too, like a psychic connection that I'm feeling, like an intuitive thing. If you're not in like physical connection with this person, you're gonna get like some type of message from this person, some type. They can literally be about to message you. Like this could have something to do with this business too, but this is more so like a person. I see that they're gonna reach out, or you actually need the person. You actually may be the person that reaches out, because, like I said, it's like this energy here, this Queen of Wand energy. It's kind of like, I don't like this no more. It's confusing me. It's hurting me. Excuse me. And you just want your victory. I'm hearing like I can do bad by myself, but really you can do better by yourself. You actually can do good by yourself. Why would you want to do bad? I can do bad by myself. You might be like, ain't that like that is like a movie and a song. Some of you may have been like listening to that, or you may be hearing it in the month of June. So pay attention to the lyrics of that. Or if you're watching a movie, listen to like the spiritual message from that. Okay. I'm gonna leave y'all's there because, like I said, I'm picking up this person, but that's gonna be like for somebody. If you need like something personal, y'all know where to find me. Just go to my website. You can book the spiritual path reading on my site. Because with that person, it's about to get like really personal. It's not gonna resonate. I'm trying to keep this message as general as possible. All right, so the fours. What do we have for the fours? I know. Look. Sometimes, like when I be, yeah, we had death at the bottom, so you are definitely trying to end something that no longer serve you. Okay, like you just trying to leave. Sometimes I'm not gonna lie, when I be doing my readings, I be like, why am I picking up a person? Like a person not here. Like the cards are not showing me partnerships and love. For a lot of you, this got something to do with a person. I feel like this person is your wish fulfillment, is your gift. And with gifts, it is a number 6. So this aligns with the month 6, with the month of June. So you're gonna get a lot of packages that's gonna come in. I feel like these are more so like spiritual message, spiritual gifts that you're unraveling, that you're opening. It's gonna literally be Christmas in June. So if you've been going through a hard time, it's gonna be Christmas in June. But you can't be afraid to release what you need to release. You get what I'm saying? Because if you keep on holding on to the things that you need to let go, oh, wait a minute. I didn't mean to. Is it gonna stop? Let me tell y'all, because I was gonna just pick up this one card, but then usually when I pick up this one card, like the bottom of the deck, and I see other cards that be resonating, we got death, loss, deceit, risk, shadow, and exhaustion. Somebody been wearing that butt out, and you just do not want to deal with it anymore. It could be somebody or something. And this is what I was saying. Like, it's like you trying to still manage these type things. You still trying to juggle these type things when you just overall need to let it go so that you can have this. And like I said, for some of you, it do got something to do with a person. So I'm just gonna leave y'all's right there. I'm like picking up a person. It's a person. All right, so we're gonna leave that there for the for the 4s. Oh, Chris, that was your life path number. Okay, I'm gonna start calling you Christopher. You more sophisticated than just Chris. Oh, you resonated with it. Okay, cool. Miss Linda, you said I need to let it go. Oh Lord. I got everything I needed. Good. I'm glad. I'm really glad. All right. So let's move on to the 5s. I'm glad. Hey, Victoria, you said I came just in time. Yes. All right. So let's move on to the 5s. Ooh. Okay. For the 5s, this is going to be a really good month for you. We have the Empress. Okay. So this is your energy. This is all about creativity, beauty. If a lot of the 5s here, if you haven't really been feeling yourself, you've been feeling like, I'm just gonna put it to you how it's coming in. You've been feeling ugly. You've been feeling like real down about yourself. I feel like in the month 6, you're gonna get that awareness of yourself. For a lot of you, you are gonna drop a lot of weight. I just feel like this is just a lot of weight. You're gonna drop a lot of weight. I feel like also with this weight, like I was saying with the 2s, is physical and spiritual weight. You're gonna be dealing with that energy as well. So some of you may start like trying to get your body right. Some of you may try to like do something with your skin. Like I'm seeing like your skin like glowing. So you may change up your skincare routine. This is all about a beautifying month for you. That's just what's coming in for right now. Also, I do see that a lot of you are going to start like coming into your own self, your own power, who you truly are. But a lot of you have been feeling like you've been like handling, like too much has been on your plate as well. I feel like within these past couple of years, as an overall collective, anything that the collective has been going through, it's been too much. And it's time to release these things so that you can come into yourself. Okay, so if I was just to take this card out, this energy would be here. This is freaking beautiful. Number 2 and number 3, coming into alignment with yourself, knowing who you are, listening to yourself, trusting yourself. But with this being right smack in the middle of this, you got so much going on that you're not even able to realize who you are, recognize yourself. The 5 energy has been going through a whole lot. The vision I'm getting right now, I don't even know where I'm at. It's like a dark tunnel. It got all types of like nasty stuff like around me. I don't know what this is. It looks like a tunnel, but you're trying to find your way out the tunnel. But finding your way out the tunnel, you are like getting like this sticky stuff, like dirt all over you. And right now, with you coming into awareness of yourself, those things will be cleansed if I'm interpreting this vision right. Hmm. You picked up like a lot of things that you have a lot of baggage on you that you need to release. What's this card? Oh, these 2 cards. Yeah, you have a lot of baggage you need to release. For some of you, I do see that you are dealing with some type of like court situation. It could be literal, like literal court, like going back and forth to court about something. But when I see like court situations in my visions, like some type of unfairness, some type of things that are trying to pretty much judge you, you're going to win this. You're going to come on top. If you are dealing with some type of settlement issue in the month of June, if you are, you're going to win this. You're going to get your abundance. You're going to get your rewards. Let's see what else is here though. Overall, just not even that, just that court situation. If you got a lot of things going on, once you can balance those things out, you can get like a lot of new messages and new clarity to what you need to do. All right, what we got for the 5s? Make sure that the 5s, make sure that you guys are like really taking some time out to yourself to heal. I'm seeing that some of you do have kids. For those of you who have kids, hold on, y'all. Okay. For some of those who have children, make sure that you're doing more things with your kids, because the issues that your kids are actually going through, you're going through. They may not, especially if you have like older children, like teenagers. I'm seeing like someone has like a teenager that is going through like a lot of different issues. Their issues are your issues. Like the way they feel is honestly the way you feel. So make sure that you are healing the things that actually matter. For a lot of you, though, you do need to walk away from things that hurt you really bad. This like X energy. Some of you, your baby, your kid's father may be taking you back to court. This crazy. They bitter. You may be in this like bitter energy too. But I feel like some type of resolve, some type of resolution is going to come out of this. Some type of truth, clarity, epiphany. If people are accusing you of things, like I said, it doesn't have to be like a literal court situation. But if people are accusing you of things, I do see that the truth is going to come out and you are going to have the victory. You just need to keep going. And like I said, you just need to balance yourself. These cards represent overall just pretty much just balancing who you are. But you got so much going on. It's like weighed down. You feel like really, really weighed down. So you just need to cut some things out. If you're dealing with like this energy, Knight of Cups in a reverse, I don't like him. He just be telling you just all types of stuff to get to you, if you know what I mean. To get what he wants out of you. You need to release those things. Because sometimes you may not be seeing like the true motives of why this person is even around you. They may be trying to like gain something from you too. If that's making sense. Make sure you're listening to your intuition too. This is overall you just not listening at all to the intuitive messages that you are getting. Like I feel, this is just how I feel. I feel in some way, shape, form, or fashion, God, our divine energy, our higher selves, talks to us on a constant to let us know how we need to move, what we need to do. But if you're dealing with a lot of baggage that you haven't been releasing, you're not going to even be able to come into true power with yourself. So that's why you kind of need to take yourself back too. And if you do have kids, take yourself back with your kids. So may go on vacation. I know like most schools close, or most schools let out. I say most schools close. Most schools let out in the month of June or even just early May. Earlier in May, I'm sorry, but make sure you are going on vacation with your kids and don't worry about anything that's going on. If y'all kind of get what I'm saying. Take that message how it resonates. For the fives, what do we have for the five energy? Balance yourself. I said it. Make sure you're overall just balancing yourself out. Okay. And yes, we have epiphany. So that's all I'm saying. Like, as long as you guys just, the truth gonna come out. Like some type of epiphany gonna come out about who you are, but you got so much going on that you can't hear it. Like you're trying to fill your life with things so that you won't even address it or hear it or heal it. So it is going to be some type of epiphany. It is going to be a lot of truths that's going to come out. So if you are dealing with that energy where you feel like you're being persecuted, you're being judged, you're being pointed out, you're being looked at wrong, the truth is going to come out about that situation, regardless whether it's a literal court or, like I said, the energy that's coming up is court. So you being like prosecuted. So truth's gonna come out. All right. So I'm gonna leave y'all's right there. That was fives. All right then, Chris. Hey Melissa. You said, okay, Victoria. You're welcome. All right, so let's move on to sixes. It's been some strong energy. For the sixes, you're about to come into alignment with a lot of money blessings, okay? This is giving me good energy with money. We had the Ace of Pentacles that came out first, Wheel of Fortune, and the Tower. So with these opportunities in the past that you have, well, no, these opportunities are going to be future opportunities, okay? Let me change that. You're going to have new opportunities that are going to come in. They're going to be everything that you've ever wanted, everything that you've been hoping for. But you may have to let something go as well. You may have to change up something. I feel like there is going to be a windfall of money that is going to come in for the sixes as well. Some type of old check, some type of check that you didn't even, I feel like a lot of you forgot about this money that is going to come in. Like I said, it could be small portions, but for some of you, it's going to be like a large amount that's just going to come in and just topple all over you. For the six energy as well, I do see that it is going to be a lot of new changes in your life. You need to make these changes because you are in alignment with the month of a 6. Okay. If you haven't been doing things for time's sake, I'm gonna say correctly. If you haven't been doing things correctly, if you still have things that you are holding on to, the divine is going to step in and say, okay, let me bulldoze everything from life path number 6 life and give them what I've been trying to get them. I feel like there is going to be a lot of changes in your money situations. There are going to be a lot of changes overall within your life, period. How you look at things. These are good changes, though. These are real good changes. It's like whatever you've been going through, a lot of the life path number 6s, you have been going through a lot of money issues too. I do see that smooth sailing is ahead. You're not going to be dealing with those things anymore. You also may be like changing up jobs too. Definitely. You've been asking to switch jobs. New jobs are definitely going to come in. That's going to pay you more money. For the 6s, what do we have for the 6s? Oh, yeah. Yes. The Star and the 10 of Pentacles. I do feel like a lot of the 6s, you are going to start healing a lot of family issues that you have as well. But on a surface stance, these cards bring in a lot of blessings and a lot of abundance, a lot of wish fulfillment. So there's going to be a lot of money blessings coming in. I'll tell you that. Like your money situation is going to change. A lot of you are going to get a lot of raises if the job situation doesn't overall just change. And then a lot of you are going to get some type of new divine offer. This could be love too. But I'm feeling like if you've been feeling empty, dried out, worn out, stuck, I do feel like everything is going to start coming into alignment for you. You have a lot of major arcanas here, so it's going to be definitely a major change, a major shift. So just keep healing and working. For a lot of you though, I am seeing that you are going to heal like past partnerships. Like somebody's going to contact you. For somebody here, somebody's going to contact you and they're going to try to make amends. Not necessarily they're going to try to want to be with you, but they're going to ask to talk. They're going to ask for like some type of apology. They're going to give you some type of apology. For some of you though, some of these people gonna come back. I feel like you need to apologize to me. You did this. Don't get all hyper about that. Just listen to what they have to say, and then after they express how they feel, then you okay. Well, I'm sorry I felt this way. I'm sorry you feel this way, but can I explain to you how I feel? Like very calmly, and communicate with that person. Don't communicate with that person through I'm seeing you crying, like tears, emotions, pretty much. For some of you, you are gonna like start back dating this person. For most of you, it's gonna be just an overall just healing situation. It's just gonna be just that. But this, I feel, this is like a lot of abundance that's gonna come in like out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. This is nice. I like this. Yeah, somebody here, this person is like you haven't talked to this person in a while, and it's like they can just go, "Hey, I'm here." I owe you an apology. Okay. For the sixes, what do we have? We have exhaustion. So even just with what I was picking up, I'm feeling like this is more of money issues for the sixes. You've been like exhausting all your energy, all your time. You're very tired. Some of you have been doing like a lot of healing. It's getting draining for you. It's like, why I gotta heal this? You really haven't healed it. You've addressed it within yourself, but you have not healed it or talked about it with this person. So it's actually time for you to really get up and go and move and actually put in the footwork to heal those different things. But for overall, I'm feeling that those sixes are very exhausted, very tired. But your guides are here to tell you to keep going because there is going to be a lot of new abundance. You're gonna have a lot of this is giving me like the Empress energy. Yeah, this is giving me Empress energy. So a lot of you are gonna start coming up with different ideas too. That is going to be for your divine purpose. It's going to be a very beautiful month for the sixes. All right. So as long as you've been, like I said, doing what you need to do, healing the things that you need to heal, going down the right path, it's going to be a lot of good blessings. If you have not, it's just going to be just God, the universe, your divine energy that's in you is going to like give you different signs. And it's going to be big signs. It's not going to be no little signs. It's going to be big signs. Let's you say that is what it is. Like it's going to be a huge sign for the sixes. So that's what I got for the month of June for the six energy. If you're on the right side of this, it's going to be good. Very, very good. All right. So let's move to sevens. What we got? Hey, Brandon, how are you? All right. Let's move to sevens. Very nice. I love this. So for the sevens, you have been going through a lot of money issues as well. But I'm seeing that with your hard work, with your dedication, with what you're trying to build, what you're trying to prosper in, is going to be built very solid. This is a very successful energy. So I do see that a lot of the life path number sevens, you're going to build a strong, solid foundation when it comes to your worth, your income, how you do things. For the sevens, I do these messages all the time. And based on what I've been getting previously for the sevens, y'all have been going through a lot of changes, okay? A lot of inner changes. But I see that everything is going to start working out for you. Everything is going to start coming together and going to start building up for you in this month of six. So I feel like a lot of you have been out of work too. If you have been out of work, like unemployed, or if you haven't been sure of what you want to do as far as like income, I do see that you're going to start like really planning that out and you're going to have like a short success. Very prosperous time for you. If you have been trying to build something, because I'm getting from this King of Pentacles, like you want to be this. You want to be King of Pentacles. You want to be sure of yourself. You want to know your self-worth. You want to be secure. You want to have everything that you ever desired. But for a lot of you, you're like this right now. You may not feel like you have the income, the finances. May not feel secure within your own self. But I feel like in the month six, you guys are already doing this. This energy seems more like a confirmation energy. This doesn't really seem like a prediction. This seems like confirmation. So even if you are looking at this right now in the month of May or you do look at this in June, this is just confirmation. Like, yeah, let me just keep going. Let me just keep building, because everything is going to be very successful. Whatever you are working on right now, it is going to be successful. You just have to keep working on it. You can't expect it to be built overnight. Like, even with these three guys here, uh, this didn't take overnight to build. Especially with this 4 wands, this didn't take overnight to build. So it's kind of like the energy that I'm picking up from the sevens is like confirming right now for your future. This is building up for the future. A lot of you are going to be, and you know what? I've been picking up that energy too. Like a lot of the numbers, a lot of the general collective period, the universal energy is building financial literacy. So you guys are going to be, getting more in tune with that. Like I said, for a lot of you, you're just gonna have like a lot of abundance. I'm telling you that right now. So it's like your rewards, whatever that you have been working on, the rewards are gonna be set up for this month. Just make sure that you keep working. If you stop working just because, oh yeah, I built this up, I did this one thing, but you don't keep working at it, it's just gonna stay right there. Think about how they build anything like houses, cars, whatever. Let's say you have the idea on paper, but if you actually don't put in the footwork to actually make it happen, the idea was just going to remain on paper. So that's the energy that I'm getting for the sevens. Like, yeah, you have these ideas that you want to work on. You know that it's going to be a success, but now you got to work it. King of Pentacles, it may just look like everything was just handed to him, but no, it wasn't. He had to build his legacy. He had to build his success. And he didn't stop just because, oh, this is getting too hard. He knew the vision that he wanted. He knew that he wanted to be abundant. He knew he wanted to be successful. So this is beyond prayer. That you can pray for things, and prayer is nothing but intention. You can have the intent and you can pray for these things. And what the universe, what God is going to do is to set you in alignment with this so you can have this, so you can experience this. But because we are in this physical reality, we have to actually make the footwork. That's where the free will comes from. You can't expect these type blessings to drop out the sky. King of Pentacles, you just think the King of Pentacles was just born into this. He was just born this way. You see him, and you're like, oh my God, this man is so abundant. This woman is so abundant. No, he worked hard for what he had. And that's the energy for the month 6 for the sevens is like, you got to continue to work hard. You can't just have it on this paper. You see this blueprint right here? You can't just have a blueprint of this. Put your plans into action, and then everything's going to be set up firmly. Let's clarify this energy. 10 of Cups. And the Magician at the bottom. Need I say more? Whatever you're manifesting, the divine, God has already said, you know what? I like that idea. I like that plan. Whatever you're doing. Excuse me. So it's going to be a time of happiness. It's going to be a time of great success, great joy. You just got to put your mind to it, put the intent behind it, and then put the footwork behind it. That's it. And it's going to be successful. Your prediction was probably like confirming right now for distant. Okay. So let's see for the sevens. What do we have for the sevens? Some of you do need to leave things behind. Like whatever is not serving you, whatever is not going to be for the betterment of your future, leave those things behind. A lot of you do have a lot of baggage. And this is what I was saying. Like, I feel like the 7 energy, and just since I've been pretty much doing readings, the 7 energy has been going through a lot. But it's time for you to like leave that baggage behind, because the divine has a nice firm plan for you. This is giving me 8 of Cup energy. Okay. And then we have self-esteem. And then we have the number 16 reduces to a 7. So some of you may be a 1/6/7. You also need to have a lot of self-esteem within yourself that you are going to achieve anything that you want. All right. So we're going to leave that one there. That's beautiful. All right. Now let's go to the 8s. Pretty much same thing for the 8s, a little bit different. For the 8s, you have been doing like a lot of deep diving. You've been realizing a lot of things about yourself that you've never realized. For example, um, you may heard that you are a very, just for example, you may heard that you are a very prideful person. And every time you've heard it, it did something to you. It's like, I'm not prideful. I'm not prideful. But something is going to come up into the month of June where you're gonna like have like this epiphany moment about yourself and say, oh my God, I think I am prideful. That's just for an example. Not literal. That's not literal. It's going to be something like that. And I feel like once you recognize what these things are deep down within yourself, even things that you're just really overall just holding on to, you're going to start working on those things. We had a Page of Swords. So these are the epiphanies and the signs that I stated that I feel like you guys are really going to do a lot of deep research, a lot of deep diving within yourself. And then you're going to start working on those things. For some of you, you are going to do a lot of studying. I see you studying by yourself. So you may actually be in school, but you're going to do more studying on like, it could be just school, but I feel like this is like apart from like your learning from school. You're going to do, like I said, a lot of deep diving. For a lot of you, you're going to have like a lot of different ideas that's going to come up out of nowhere, and you're going to start working on those different ideas too. A lot of you do need to work on your intuition. Your intuition has been like a little bit cloudy. You see how in this Page of Swords card, he had like all these clouds behind him, but he's like swinging his sword to get clarity, to remove all the fog from him. If your intuition has been a little bit clouded, I am seeing that you do need to go within to work on that. I don't know if you guys have been like trusting someone more so around you than yourself. Let's clarify this. All right, for the 8s, what do we have? Ooh. Yeah, something has been like really like clouded all over the place, like an inner fight. So you may be fighting with your intuition a lot, but I do see that you're going to get a lot clearer. Sorry, you're going to get a lot clearer. Anything that you feel like that's been keeping you stuck, it's like you're looking for a bright new day. And then we had a Page of Sword, double Page of Sword energy. So that just clarifies, confirms what I just stated. And then we had a Queen of Swords. So Queen of Swords, she does a lot of deep diving. She doesn't just go off of how she feels. She goes off of what she knows as well. So you are going to be becoming a lot of clear about things, about how to like walk away from things. You had this double 8 energy as well. I just realized this. So this is pretty much spot on point for a lot of you. Like I said, you're not really going through this right now. You'll be going through this in the month of June and July. Let me get one more card on this. Oh, I guess this is the one more card because it wouldn't come up. Yeah, now we got this double 8 of Pentacle energy. Wait. And then we got the Queen of Cups. So yeah, definitely Like I said, it's not really about emotion, it's about intuition. You got to work on your intuition a little bit more so you can be more discerning. Queen of Swords, she's discerning, not really necessarily intuitive like the Queen of Cups. She's more discerning. She got her radar up, like she listened to the red flags. She looks for the red flags too. So if somebody, I don't know, I'm getting like another person has been like telling you more so about yourself than you have, you need to start really listening to yourself and working on your intuition. Like I said, it's been like really clouded lately. Your intuition has. So I'm gonna leave it right there because pretty much that just clarified everything. I mean, y'all's was pretty much straight to the point. Yeah. For the eights, you are gonna get like a lot of signs too, but like I said, I don't know. I feel like you need to do something. It doesn't have to be like on a new moon or full moon. You don't have to even wait. I feel like any phase of the moon, because yeah, you did get the moon card here. I'm like, why am I seeing the moon? You did get the moon card here. Any phase of the moon is very powerful. The moon is still the moon. It's just the lighting that it gets. So at night, make sure that you're constantly meditating within yourself. Don't meditate to a point where you allow other people's voices to come in and then that becomes your message. No, you need to clear out all of your thoughts so that you can know what to do. For the eights, what else do we have? For the eights, I'm sorry, you guys, if y'all heard it. You got shadows. So, like I said, you going deep within. You getting really clear about what's going on in your life and you are removing those things. You remember when I was saying like it's like you kind of getting a little bit clouded and you're removing it. Yeah, you're doing a lot of like deep diving and you're working on that. So you're going to be doing a lot of shadow work in the month of June. Okay. So that's y'all message. Y'all message came out really clear. Yeah. That's y'all message. I was trying to see if I saw something else, but it's pretty much, it'll be repetitive. Okay. All right, let's go to nines. Okay, so for the nines, a lot of you have been going through a lot of hard times. You have been going through a time of struggle, of pain, of hurt. You've also been feeling like you've been getting stabbed in your back. You've also felt like um it's like the world, I'm getting that energy of like you feel like the world is against you. The world is on your back. You got a target on your back. You see how he got this red cloth? I'm seeing like a bull energy. So you feel like you have a target on your back where people have to like aim and shoot at you and deceive you. What's that what's the name of that Roman? Was it Julius Caesar? Where like the whole town killed him? I'm getting that energy. You feel like that. You feel like that. Um you I can't really say how you should feel because I can't. No, you should not feel like that. I feel like whatever you have been going through in your past, it is definitely some type of learning lesson, some type of learning opportunity. For some of you, you have trusted somebody that deemed themselves trustworthy. Because we do have this fool energy here too. You did definitely trust somebody, But like I said, I feel like whatever has happened, whatever has hurt you, whatever has ended for you, learn from it, release it, let it go. Because you do have a nice, prosperous new start, new like a refresh for you. I'm also getting the energy that in the month of June, anything that is more than anything that no longer serves you. Anything that you have literally seen with your own two eyes that is not good for you, recognize it so that you can start new. These are learning lessons, these are learning opportunities so that you can heal. Yeah, some of y'all have been trusting like snakes. You trusted somebody that like I guess you can say that like fed you different ideas. Fed you different like messages. They were lies. You trusted them, and now it's like it's actually you may have a 8 somewhere in your chart, your like your destiny number, heart desire number. You may have an 8 in your chart. If you yeah, because I'm getting more so of that energy too that's coming right back in. Let's see what else we got here for the nines. For the 9 energy, what is this energy? Ooh. Yeah, it could have been somebody that you worked with as well, that you trusted, that didn't necessarily have your back. It's a lot of cards here. Okay, so we have the Page of Wands. So like I said, it's like a fresh new start that's going to come in for you. Embrace it. I feel like you guys just found this out, or you're going to be finding this out in the month of June. This person inspired you. This person gave you like a lot of hope that you are capable of anything. Could be a love situation. Could be, I feel like it's somebody that you just worked with, period. That ended. You admired this person. Definitely you admired this person. We got the Empress that came out. Man felt like you could create with this person. But overall, this person was definitely trying to keep you stuck, trying to slow you down, trying to feed you different illusions that necessarily wasn't true. Definitely feeding you different illusions. We have the Seven of Swords, and then we have this World card here. Yeah, this person, and then yeah, that's why I was like, dang, like some of y'all dealing with like a whole state. If you can look on this particular World card, this that comes around her, that covers her in this circle, that's a snake. So you did have like snakes like all around you. You had people like deceiving you. You see how this like guy with this sword is like coming up to her, trying to like penetrate this protective bubble with this knife. Y'all get a vision. Let's get more on this. Why is the Empress here? This Empress seem like it's you. I want to get more on this. I want to see why Empress is here. Trying to like pretty much block your creativity. Why is the Empress here? Yeah, we have Temperance, we have the King of Swords and the Ten of Cups. So clarifying with this Empress card, just make sure that you're being more discerning. Make sure that you're balancing your own energy out and find your own happiness. I feel like this is like a creative energy too, or how you express yourself. So I feel like this person tried to do that. They may have like succeeded at one point. It could be like an overall boss energy. I'm just getting like somebody that you used to work with that like tried to really take you for everything you got, honestly. Tried to like feed you some type of illusions. Oh, this 5 of Cups was at the bottom. I wanted to show you guys this so I can move it. Like this person really tried to like keep you down, keep you stagnant. But now we got the Emperor here. So you coming into your own power. You call the shots. You make your own moves. They tried to like stop your purpose. We got the Devil and Judgment. We got all these major arcanas that came out right after this. Oh my God. Let me show y'all how many major arcanas came out after the 5 of Pentacles. You got the Emperor. You had Judgment and the Devil. We had Strength, Hangman, Hermit, and the Magician. That all came out after this 5 of Pentacles. This person was trying to do like some major things, or they had like a major influence on your life. I'll say that. They had a major influence on your life because this is giving me like major influence. But just with this Devil being here and then Strength came out right after it, you're going to have the strength to overcome all of this. You just need to see it from a different way. Don't think that this person just stabbed you in your back because they're just hateful. Don't think that this person stabbed you in your back because they don't like you. Maybe they felt something within them that had to do it. But it's all about what you can learn from it, how you can overcome it. And then once you overcome it, you step into your true power of who you really are. I'm going to leave that there. And then we had Empress that came out, and the World, and Temperance. So this person was like majorly. That's nice. Let's move on, you guys, for the 9 energy. Just appreciate what you went through with this person and heal from it. Don't keep on repeating it because it's like, okay, yeah, you learned from this person, but then this person tries to come back and then or try to like fit into your world again, and you keep letting them in. It's like, okay, you haven't learned yet. This person ain't for you. We have partnerships in love. So for some of you, it does have something to do with a divine partnership. Somebody that, like I said, when I picked up the working energy, it could have something to do with somebody that you was committed to. But we had the pair come up. We had this divine masculine, divine feminine energy. So it could have something to do with love too. It doesn't really overall have to do with like work. But I am seeing that a new beginning is for you. A new beginning is upon you. And then you become the leader of your own life and of what you're trying to do. That's 9s. All these major arcanas is ridiculous. Like which ones aren't here? That's the question. High Priestess, Chariot, Justice, Star. Oh yeah, this person was trying to like knock you off your game pretty much. The Moon, Sun. Yeah, this person's trying to knock you off your game so that you won't really know who you are. Hermit, so you won't really know who you are. That's 9s. All right. So 11s. What do we have for 11? Now, this is very beautiful for the 11s. I know that 11th energy has been going through a lot lately as well, but I am seeing that there is going to be a fresh new beginning for you. You're going to be very, very happy, very joyous. This is going to be a really good month for you for the 11s. Master number 11, if you have been going through a lot of traumatic times, if you've been going through a lot of things that have been testing your faith, I do feel like this is going to be like a breather month for you. Okay. A lot of opportunities are going to start coming in for you as well. A lot of love opportunities too, even within friendship. Like this doesn't have to be just love and partnership. And I put love and partnership on the bottom. So this doesn't really have to do with love and partnership. This could have something to do with just overall opportunities to make new friends, to experience new things. But for the 11s, you have been going through a lot of indecision, a lot of like what the moments, like WTF moments. I'll just say WTF. You've been going through a lot of WTF moments, but the month of June is going to be a month of happiness, joy. I see that a lot of you are going to party a lot in the month of June. Just make sure it's clean partying. You don't want to like knock yourself off balance. I'll say knock yourself off balance. So if you do like drink, that's cool, that's fine. But make sure that you're limiting that. Also, I want you guys to go back to Life Path number 2's message as well, because Life Path number 2's message will definitely resonate for you. And overall, I'm just seeing just overall success, overall happiness, overall peace for you. Let's clarify this energy. Let's see what more we have, because I don't want to just give y'all no 2-minute reading for the month of June, but that's what I see. That's it. You're going to get a breather. You see how he's like, I don't know, he just looks like he's just opened more. So you're going to be experiencing a lot of more things too that you haven't been experiencing. But like I said, make sure that these experiences are clean and peaceful. You're going to have a lot of peace and success that's going to come in. Like it's going to be like, you know what? June was a really good month for me. You know, I've been having like all these bad months, all these bad years. Like it's always something type energy. But June was a good month. I like that. I keep on hearing that. So for the 11s, what do we have? Yeah, I feel like June is going to be a really good month. We have this energy here. We have the 3 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, Ace of Wands, 5 of Swords, and then we have this 4 of Wands. Do we have that? I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, so everything's going to like be really, really good for you. It's going to be in alignment. It's going to be in a good pattern. Because we have 1 cup, pentacle, never mind, 1 sword. But it's still like, I don't know, it just seems like a pattern here. Well, here it is. I'm sorry. Yeah, new rewards. Like I said, after like a hard time, because I feel like a lot of y'all have been going through like this like hard, triumphant time, like traumatic times. I don't know why I keep on saying triumphant. I feel like you have triumphed over it. That word keeps coming up, like triumph. So I do feel like a lot of you are going to heal all of those things. You're not gonna be really into your head. You're gonna do a lot of things that is gonna clear your mind. This is giving me a lot of celebration too. And then you do have the 1, 2, and 3 of Cups. I knew it was like a pattern here. I was like, it's some type of pattern that's here. You have the Ace of Cups, 2 of Cups, and the 3 of Cups. So I kept on seeing, like, I'm like, where's the pattern at? Here it is. So yeah, you're going to be really happy when it comes to loving yourself, loving your partnerships. If you have one, if you don't, I feel like it's just going to be something that is going to come in for you as well. And then loving your overall friendships too. And then you're going to have like a happy home, like loving within your friend, and your family. If you guys get what I'm saying. I'm like, what's this pattern here? Like, what a pattern at? Here it is. Okay. So that's really good. So a lot of you guys are just going to be into alignment with what you're doing, and that's going to be really good for you. That's what I'm getting for the 11s. Let's get an oracle. Let's see. For the 11s, what do we have? Yeah, and this is why I was picking up with this new life. You guys got new life as well. So it's going to be a good, I feel like you're going to start doing things brand new in the month of June. I do see like this survival, and the survival card fell right on top of this 5 of Swords. You've always felt like you were being like attacked. Things are always been confusing for you. You've honestly, I feel like the 5 of Swords represent like a self-sabotaging energy too. So I feel like for the master number 11s, you guys have like placed yourself in different environments. That's why I said, like, watch out what you do too in the month of June, because you want to have clean fun. You don't want to place yourself in these environments where it's like you self-sabotage yourself. So for example, if you are around someone that that no longer serves you anymore, and you know you're not supposed to be around that person, sabotage an environment that you really don't need to be there. Oh my God, hold on, it's unstable. Freaking Mercury retrograde for real. Y'all can hear me now? If y'all still here, I think it's good now. But anyway, just don't place yourself in any environments where you know you're not supposed to be. Like, don't really overindulge either. I'm getting that energy too. Because like I said, we do got the 1, 2, 3 of Cups. The 4 of Cups represents like overindulging when you get bored. Just doing things just because. So don't do that. If you do that, like I said, if this is removed, you don't have this energy, your month of June is going to be very successful, very prosperous, very abundant. All right. So that is 11. And then let's move on to 22s, master number 22. Oh. Master number 22. And for the 22s, I'm gonna say this for the 22s as well. Go back to life path number 4's reading. You may resonate with that as well. For master number 22 in the month of June, or in the past, you have been feeling like stuck and trapped to things. You've been under some type of illusion where you can't move, you can't grow, you can't thrive. Because we also have this devil energy here too. So you may be like not seeing your ego. I'm seeing like the 7 deadly sins. You may have like one of those that is into your energy that you need to definitely release. You may feel like, no, that's just who I am. Like if you have like, let's say lust, because lust will be the easiest one. Let's say you're like a sexual person and you like glorify that. I don't really know how I want to put that, but it's kind of like you glorify those things and you're under some type of illusion. I feel like this is under like a whole illusion that you are trapped and stuck in. Take this message how it resonates. So for some of you, it's deeper than what I'm even saying it. How I'm saying this. I want to clarify this energy because I don't really like it. In the month of June, you may find out that you've been poisoned in some type of way. This is giving me like a poison energy. Let me see. Yeah, you definitely been under some type of illusion. Like some type of like hold up, wait, like a waiting energy. You see how this guy, he's just sitting here and is like, your fruits of your labor are ready. They're ready to be picked, but you just standing there. Like, why? You just looking. And just within, like between this energy, I feel like this is just stuck looking like you looking at the abundance, but you haven't started doing anything. Let's get more on this energy. This energy kind of. What do we have for the master number 22? Yes, definitely look at the fours. I feel like the fours did get the two of pentacles as well. You've been like weighing up your options. You need to release something. Definitely. It's something that you definitely need to release so that you can be free. Yeah, you need to, I don't know. This is like a really heavy energy. Really use your discernment and really decipher what these things are that you need to release. Let me see something. Can we get more on this? Ooh. I looked at this card. I seen it at the bottom when I first shuffled. Now it's back again at the bottom. So we got the magician card. So you need to really stand into your power. I do feel like a lot of you have been like, I don't know, it's like some type of illusion. I'm not gonna say like spell work or anything like that, because that varies. It's from person to person. But for overall, I feel like some of you have been like psyching yourself out, like it's not really there for you, and it is. It could be love, but I do feel like a lot of you have been dealing with some type of karma. Definitely, because what I see in this Six of Pentacles in the reverse, I don't really see six pentacles. I see this figure eight that's behind it. Some type of cycle. Um, we had this Seven of Pentacles, I mean Seven of Cups too. So you have been like really confused, like feeling like really loopy, because it fell right on here. But we had the Four of Wands and then we had the Six of Wands. So I feel like in the month of June for the master number 22s, you're going to get some type of like sign of awakening of, okay, it's time for me to capture my abundance, for me to have my victory. Like my victory is already right here. Why am I under some type of illusion where I feel stuck, where I feel like I can't move, where I feel like I can't go, where I feel like I can't be free to express myself? This is an expression energy too. You see how like all three of these girls, they're just moving freely, happy, dancing. You also may like dance when you're really happy. I feel like you are going to have a lot of victories, but for the energy that I'm picking up like right now, I don't know, you just feel like really stuck. You just don't express yourself the way you should. It's something going on here. I don't really like it. It's just the feeling that I'm getting. It's just like, I don't know. It's some type of illusion. Like I said, it could be a literal illusion where somebody, or where where you're feeling that your abundance is one place but really is not there. Or like you just keep yourself stuck and you psych yourself out. You keep yourself in like a cycle. All right, I'm gonna leave y'all's right there. I'm gonna leave 22s right there. Because this feels, I know like what I'm saying, but the way it feels is deeper than even that. It's just deeper. What do we have for the 22s? This is a lot of cards. I'm just going to read this. Will we have victory? So you are going to have victory over all of this. So just, I don't know how I said it. I might have to rewatch your video, 22s, because I don't, like the way I feel when I'm saying it, it feels like it's like bad, but it's not really bad. You're going to have victory within all this. It fell right on the 6 of Wands. So anything that you're being stuck on, or that whatever is trying to stick to you, trying to keep you stuck, trying to keep you down, I feel like you're going to release that. I do feel like a lot of the 22s, you like some type of influence, because this gives me like an influence energy. You may be an influencer, or this, like I said, this could just be like a whole over influence. Like somebody got some type of influence on you. But I see that you are going to have a victory. This fell, it fell right on the 7 of Cups, the shame, but then it slid up the table. So some of you are in regret of some sort of like a decision that you made. Even if you do walk away from like being stuck, you feel like you missed out on something. Yeah, we have suffering, we have physical body, competition, and gifts. So this suffering energy, you guys, 22s, you've been going through it. Like I said, you just been feeling like everything's not going your way. It's having a toll on your physical body. You may be having like a lot of headaches. You may not be able to sleep. So make sure you're eating healthy too. We have competition. Someone around you, because I'm getting like that energy here, like of success. It's mean like a beauty pageant. Like it's that energy. Not that you're actually in a beauty pageant, it's like a beauty pageant energy where you just feel like it's too many people around that's trying to compete with you. I feel like this is more of a spiritual energy though. Like, I don't know about this. It's like a person. This is giving me like a person. Like somebody may be jealous of you, and they keep you stuck just because. And then we have gifts, but like I said, I feel like a lot of you are going to get a lot of blessings out of this once you do get yourself unstuck. A lot of blessings of the heart too. And I'm gonna leave y'all's there. 22s is kind of heavy for this month. Like I said, I don't feel like it's gonna be a bad month. I don't know how I was saying it. Like I said, I'm gonna have to go back and listen to your reading. But the way it felt like the hell y'all got going on. It felt like that. It felt like that. Like, just pick up the energy. I feel like stuck, waiting, chained to something, tied to something. And it's like, oh, you already got in your signs. What are you waiting for in your life? Okay. So I'm leaving y'all there. And then okay, so now for 33s, this is a very strong energy. It's very determined. It's like you're having like a whole nother outlook on life. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Strength card, and then we have the Page of Wands. So I'm seeing that the 33s within the past, within your energy right now, you have been feeling like giving up. You've been feeling weak. You've been feeling like there's no answer. There's no solution to my problem. But with the hard work and persistence that you have, because you are naturally a 6, you may have to go look at that life path number 6 reading too. You're going to have a lot of great success, but it's all about your willpower. It's all about your drive. Even though that you may go through, because when I see the Knight of Pentacles is actually my favorite knight, because even though that he has the hardest task of delivering this big pinnacle to where he needs to get, or to get where he needs to go, it takes him a long time, but he has a lot of strength. He has a lot of muscle. He has a lot of courage. He has a lot of determination where he does not give up on his goals nor his dreams. And he moves to it until he's actually very successful within it. And then being paired up with strength, you have a lot of strength within you that you don't even understand. And a lot of the 33s you get, because it's not a lot of 33s. It's not. 33s is the rarest number of the life path, right? So you get mistaken a lot. It's almost like people use your kindness as a weakness. People see that, oh, I can just say whatever I want to 33s. They'll get over it. And then you allow people to do that too. Because like I said, as a 6, you have that double 3 and that 6 energy. So you kind of, in the negative, you kind of do let those people like determine what you are, determine who you are. But then, like I said, I see that because you are in alignment with yourself in this June month, in this month of 6, you're going to get a whole nother outlook on life. Look how this guy's looking at this wand and it's like, oh my God, I finally see the purpose for it all. I finally see why I went through all of this. You're going to have those type of moments in the month of June. Some of these things may be hard to face. Because, like I said, this journey right here of the Knight of Pentacles, this is not an easy journey. He can't just move like the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands. He can't just boom, boom. He has to take his time, be patient. So if you can do that, you're going to get like a burst of freshness. Like fresh new energy, fresh new beginnings, fresh new starts. But keep going, because it's not going to be. I feel like, I personally feel, this is just me as a human being, I feel like life is really easy. You make it hard. So for today, let me tell y'all what happened. Story 33s. I always get 33s the stories. So today, it's raining outside. It wasn't even raining that hard, right? It wasn't even raining that hard. And I dropped my daughters off at school today, and the whole car line was backed up. And I'm like, the car line is never this long. Why is it today? Because it's raining. It's hard. Like, everybody moving slow. Why is that? It's just water. It's just rain. And I'm telling you guys to say all this, like, people think the rain, oh my God, it's just full of acid. What we gonna do? Everything backed up because it's raining. It's water. Look at it like that. Look at the rain as water, as nutrients. Our bodies is made up a certain number of percent. What is it? Like 70%? The world is made up of 70% of rain. So in your life, 70% of it ain't going to be what you want it to be. It's the 30% that you have of that is going to count. Don't look at the rain and feel like, oh my God, this is just too hard. I can't do it. No. Don't look at the rain as a storm. Look at the rain as water. is what I'm trying to say. Y'all get what I'm trying to say? You get it. Oh, I guess I'll take that one. Let's see what else we got for the 33s. For 30, let's see. Double strength? I mean, you have the strength to overcome anything. Yeah. This is really literally what I was saying about the rain. Don't look at this ocean as, oh my God, it's so big. Look at the ocean as water. Also, like, I'm getting like a cleansing energy. This is not really an intuitive energy I'm getting from King of Cups today. This is more of a cleanse. Some of you do need to cleanse yourself. What's these cards? Yes. Now we have these cards in the reverse. Like I said, you just think that it's really hard. We had the Eight of Pentacles, we had a Page of Swords, and we had a King of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, you feel like these things are really hard to understand. You just don't understand it at all. You don't know why you went through these tests. This is giving me work. This is giving me tests. This is giving me challenges. You don't understand anything about that. But it's how you look at them is what's going to keep you moving forward. How you look at these things. Not what you went through, how you look at them. And then that's what's going to give you that drive, that determination to keep going. For a lot of you in these situations that you've been through, you've lost a lot, but you've learned a lot as well. Like I said, if you look at it in that way. But in the month of June, I do see that you're going to look at life a little bit differently. Something's going to happen that is going to test you in that manner. It's going to be like collectively, like the whole lesson is going to come together. It's like a final exam. And you're going to understand it if you choose to. It's all about choices too. Life is all about choices, what you choose. Some of you are like, oh, I don't want to choose the wrong thing. How you know you're going to choose the wrong thing? And if you choose the wrong thing, it's just going to be another lesson within it. I don't want to go through no more lessons. Well, now that's when King of Cups come in using your own discernment. Hold on, y'all. King of Cups then comes in where you have to use your intuition and your discernment for the 33s. So yeah, you are ending a lot of things too. You got death. What I just say? I don't want to decide the wrong thing. You gotta balance yourself. You gotta use your intuition. That's when King of Cups comes in as intuition now. To decide on what it is you want to do so that you won't have to go through those things anymore. This is pretty much basically what I just said. So that's it. That's what we got for the 33s. All right. Let's see, you guys. Dang it. Hey, Sabrina. We got Monique. You welcome, Dad. Yeah, we was on 22. Okay, I got it. Okay, cool. Yeah, I got it. All right, that is it, you guys. That is for June. I am so glad that y'all was here with me. Make sure, again, y'all hit that like button. Also, make sure you guys share this page because you never know what messages that I gave maybe for someone else. Because my messages they're not really, I mean, I be trying to make it as general as possible, but they pretty much be spot on. So you never know. Someone in your environment, I may have picked up somebody in your environment that needed to hear those messages. So make sure y'all share this page. And then also, I love you guys. You're welcome, Raya. Y'all are welcome. I'm glad I was here today. I'm glad that I was able to give y'all these messages. I won't be going live on Friday. Make sure y'all tune in to the Friday lives as well. They're gonna start getting like really, I mean, they already be good. Don't get me wrong, they be good. But make sure y'all tune in to Friday lives. I won't be live this Friday, but next Friday I will be live. So stay tuned for that. And then also stay tuned for, I'm gonna try to post up some more videos for your numerology chart as well. I'm just the type of person, like when I'm getting research, I want to make sure that I know what I'm talking about. So I'm trying to post up more informational videos for your numerology chart next week. But if I don't, just give me time on those things because I want to make sure I get these things correct. What's this? Oh, just random. All right. So thank you guys again so much. I will see you guys later. Love you and have a great week. All right. Bye.